Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Jen Sorensen, and in today's Disney Sidekick Soap Series video, we've got a bit of a disaster happening here, from beginning to end. But hey, I documented it, I captured the moment, and we learned from it, and we're gonna move on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We may have to remake this one. I'm gonna need your feedback on that because this was interesting. Why don't we go check out what the heck happened here with our Olaf inspired soap. And we'll come back here and let's chat about some of the options that we have moving forward. All right, I have my oil mixture in kaolin clay, and I'm gonna add my fragrance oil right to my oils. This is a crazy fragrance oil, and it's really fitting for this character. Carrot cake. I mean, if we're doing Olaf, we need some sort of carrot theme. I mean, I thought about doing something like frosty, minty to represent the snow, but it called to me. So in here, my lye water, I have some sodium lactate, but I also have some titanium dioxide because this is going to discolor just a little bit, I think, and I want this to stay fairly white. Now my base is a very white base, the oils that I use, so that's gonna help me, but I wanna help it along where I can too. All right, let's blend this up and then we will go into our accent colors. I mean, come on. And this titanium dioxide is going to thicken things up a bit, but that's okay. So we've got our fragrance in. I'm not going to need that anymore. And we are going to pour things out. I need a little bit into my cheesy poof. And because I did the titanium dioxide, and this is Cappuccino Brown from Brambleberry. And this one is Mad Micah's. So I kind of went heavier on the colors because I thought the titanium dioxide was going to lighten them up a little bit. But then again, the fragrance oil might darken it up a tad. So you know what? Maybe it's all moot. I don't know. Oh my goodness, look at that orange. Look at it. Love it. Okay, colors looking great. Now, let me get my mold over here. And before things thicken up too much, I just want to get to pouring. So, oh boy, we've got some ricing or something going on with this. Let's stir. Let's keep this stirring. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Let me just keep it combined. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to move fast then. All right. Yep, we're really thickening up, so we're gonna move very fast. Fast, fast, fast. Yep, this is kind of clumping up, so we're gonna act fast. I'm pouring all of this brown in and we will get a quick swirl. Okay. Oh boy, this is moving on me. Okay, stir that, stir that, stir this. All right, we've got our hanger. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of swirl on the bottom here to kind of make it look like the sticks that make up Olaf's legs and hands. Well, not really his legs, it's more his arms. Okay. We'll get that in. We still have a little bit more. Holy moly. Holy moly. There we go. We just needed a couple little bits there. Let's get the rest of this out while we're moving fast. Oh boy. Maybe this will make sense when I'm older. Wow, okay. Well, this fragrance oil, and I actually added less fragrance oil than I normally do because I knew this was gonna discolor. Wowza. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to see what this looks like. I'm glad I had the hanger nearby to give it a swirl. All right, and we're just gonna try and pour some of this out. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a little exciting for the afternoon here, my time. I usually post these in the morning in case folks, like, I know some people, because I know I've got a lot of friends that do a lot of the Run Disney races. I know people that might watch these in the morning with their coffee or on their treadmill during a run or something. So I like to get them out in the morning and let you pick when you want to watch these. Okay, I've got just a tiny bit of brown left, so I figure let's maybe put just a touch down before we swirl the top. I don't know. Wowza. That got wild. Wild, I tell you. Okay, just a little bit there. Clean this up. Woo! Okay, clean up the sides. I don't know. This one could get some glycerin rivers too or something. I don't know. I mean, sometimes titanium dioxide does that, but you never know. So now let's give this a swirl. Just because we want the top to be a little bit attractive. And I have no idea how this is going to turn out. We may be redoing this with a different fragrance or something. I don't know, but whew, okay. I need to breathe for a second here. I'm going to spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, and then this will be interesting to cut into real soon. Well, I would say there are some positives and some negatives to this soap. Positive, it smells incredible. Negative, not sure I can call it an Olaf soap because of how much it discolored. So I may just have to list this as a carrot cake soap because it smells really good. I'm not a carrot cake fan, and this is making me want to try carrot cake again, if I could find a good gluten-free one somewhere. So it smells really good. It looks kind of fun. And you can see the discoloration around the outside. Look at the inside versus the outside. See that ring? That's how it's going to discolor more. So there's a good idea of how it's going to change. Crazy, right? So I need to know from you what scent, if I list this as a carrot cake scent, and you can see a little bit of glycerin rivers in there, that's okay. If I just name this as a carrot cake soap, what scent do you think I should do for Olaf? Let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I will remake it. Now, scents that don't discolor that would be good as white, a lot of fruity scents are really good. Florals tend to not discolor as much, but they do have a tendency of accelerating. Here's a little end piece here. Anything with vanilla in it, which I think is what's going on here, has a tendency of discoloring. So any like foodie scents don't necessarily do well. How about if I stick with something that is a little bit more like frosty, frozen, like minty kind of in a way. So, all right, I will check in with you to show you how this continues to discolor over time real soon. Well, this doesn't look like Olaf, but it certainly looks like carrot cake. And I have to be honest, the smell is making me reconsider trying carrot cake. This has been sitting for a couple weeks now, and I think it's still gonna keep turning because the sides are a bit darker than the front. It does kind of look like carrot cake, but it's a lot darker than I want it to be, obviously, for Olaf. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna list this in the shop as a carrot cake soap. And I am going, because it smells incredible. Like, it smells so good, it's making me reconsider trying carrot cake, and I haven't enjoyed it in the past. That's how good it smells. It's making me want to try it. So I think it's going to be a good soap. Just doesn't look like what I want an Olaf soap to look like. And this is where I'm going to need your help. If I were to recreate this with a different fragrance oil, what scent do you think I should use for Olaf? Should I use something minty, like to represent the frozen frostiness to him, or something childlike because he's, you know, this might make sense to me when I'm older. Because, yeah. You know, what scent do you think I should make for him? Now, florals will accelerate a little bit, but I can make that work. Anything with vanilla in it is going to do this, and that's really my problem here. So if you make suggestions like that, probably won't be able to work for an Olaf. Maybe Kristoff or Sven. Could we just call this a Sven soap? No. I actually have Sven on my shirt with Olaf, but didn't work out with my setup today, which you'll see this quilt soon enough. But no, this wouldn't be a good Sven. I don't know. What scent should I do for Olaf? But hopefully you at least had fun watching me. I like to be honest and open with you here that things don't always go as planned, and we just roll with it. So hopefully this at least inspired you to roll with something and create something beautiful yourself that maybe wasn't maybe beautiful, but not as you originally intended. Because this is a beautiful soap. Beautiful soap. I love it. It's just, again, not what I intended. So let me know down below what scent you think I should use for a new Olaf scent. Otherwise, I will see you guys real soon. Have a fantastic day.